What? It's the golf.
The golf is back.
The golf is here.
It has been a while, but we are back for golfing.
Right. It's been so long. We live in a different America now.
It is a different America.
But golf is still here. Golf is the same.
There is a new Golf Masters champion. That's how different this America is. That's basically the only noteworthy thing that's happened.
Mm-hmm. Who's the new Golf Masters champion?
I don't know. Oh, you called me on knowledge that I don't have.
Say it loud and proud.
It's Tiger Woods, everybody. He's back.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
He's sorry about the thing he did.
The bad stuff. He's sorry about hitting the golf ball too good. He's sorry for ripping off Billy Madison. This seems like another video game one might have played.
I wonder what...
And that's Mario, where the O is a portal from the Portal series.
Yes, I remember that Flash game. Oh, that was fun. I also played a thing called Portal the Flash game, and that was also a really unique individual Flash game. There's really nothing like it in mainstream gaming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But this Flash game would just come up with this idea of having portals. It's very cool.
Yeah, portals are neat. They're like holes, but holes you want to go into.
Right.
You know, most video game holes bad. I'll even say most books, like that one book about the holes.
Uh-huh. Those holes were bad.
Yeah, they hated those holes.
They did not like to dig the holes.
Mm-mm.
But it built character.
It did.
And that's important.
You know there was a sequel to that book?
Was there? I feel like I've heard this before, but I don't remember any of the details about its plot.
So the sequel is about the character Armpit.
Okay.
And he falls in love with a pop idol.
Okay.
Then he almost gets framed for murder.
Interesting. If they remade that today, he would fall in love with a VTuber.
Look, we're all in love with a VTuber.
That is true.
This one's interesting because you don't control the bow and arrow man, you control the portal.
Interesting.
It went by a bit too fast.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'll have to play worse.
It is a very interesting mechanic. I'm sure we'll see it again. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite. I just wanted to show off this room some more.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's like if Spider-Man had access to portals. Now that would be truly crazy.
I think there's like a Spider-Man villain who has like a bunch of holes in his like chest that he can turn into portals.
Swiss cheese, man.
Oh my god. Mega Man villains have gone too far. That would rule if Mega Man 12 came out and just all the Robot Masters were just different types of cheese.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Imagine the Proto Men album based off of that. Free Man. Monster Man.
Monster Man is cool. I am partial to Pepperjack Man.
Oh yeah, I love a good Pepperjack Man. But I mean, like, the most powerful man, of course, Mozzarella Man.
Right. Which one of the cheeses would be the first woman cheese robot?
God, which is the sexiest cheese?
It has to be a French cheese.
Oh yeah.
We already used brie. It's unfortunate.
I'm just showing off at how little about cheese I know.
Yeah.
This might be... I was about to say, this might be the most difficult one, and then I get it. I get a hole in one.
Hole in one. Yeah, I looked at you were controlling the portal gun in that one, so it's been interesting how much in these level to level, just the thing you're controlling changes on the fly.
I hate it. This game has too much variety.
Oh, we're doing the bonus challenges?
I mean, like, you think about it, most golf games very, like, low on variety. Like, they might have, like, 2 courses and, like, one has more water than the other.
Yeah. I was very upset when I played Mario Golf Toadstool Tour and found out that most of the levels you default have access to do not have fun things like chain chomps on them. They are just regular golf courses.
Yeah, I haven't played Toadstool Tour. I recently... Oh, you have to get all the portals for that one to work.
I see.
I recently played... Oh, and you can only go into them once. Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64. And I was surprised at how that handled giving you more courses to play, and that it's just like, hey, play the same course for a while, and then we'll give you a little treat.
You know, I'm recalling now that I have I have Everybody's Golf on the PlayStation, and I remember buying it because I was promised a lot of...
You were promised golf for everybody.
Yes, and some open world shenanigans that I never actually got into. So perhaps I should revisit the golfing worlds.
I think they also have a Everybody's Golf VR. I wonder if it's the same game but also in VR this time?
See if you get a hole in one here.
It's actually a hole in 3, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Does it count? Does a portal count as 2 holes?
Ooh, now that is a question for the philosophers of our time.
I've heard it, like, posit, like, does a straw, is it made up of 2 holes or 1? I'd say 1 for a straw.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's, you know, it's one long hole. But a portal, that's just...
The thing I have a question about, what about a funnel?
Ooh.
Is a funnel 1 hole or 2?
A funnel, I guess by the straw logic, would be 1 hole, but like a very strange hole that changes sizes. And I guess a portal could be 1 hole, but it twists around throughout dimensions.
Yeah.
Or however that works.
Through both time and space.
Now, when I was just a little recognition scene... A recognition scenelet, I guess. I really loved the portals in Spyro because they felt very impressive and unique. And then later I realized that it was just the skyboxes for the levels.
But it's still so cool.
Yeah.
You can walk around it and stuff. Oh, that rules. In one of the Ratchet & Clank games, I think Size Matters for the PSP, there's a part where, like... you're at a dream sequence and you can look into like a mirror and it's like a different world, and if you shoot the mirror, like there is one enemy in the mirror, but if you shoot it then a bunch of enemies come out because the glass is shattered.
Interesting. There are so many cool tricks with video games, and there's things that just feel magical when you're a child.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, like, he shoots different, like, velocities of arrows, so it's kind of, like, hard to dial it in.
Yeah, I wasn't getting a sense that you had a ton of control over how hard he was going to shoot.
You know what I always love in video games?
What's that?
Like, early areas that you don't get to go back to until late in the game.
Oh, yeah. Those can be really satisfying sometimes.
This is what Spider-Man should be like. Like, he can't get rid of the webs.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. He just slowly creates a terrible mess.
Yeah, like places like Destiny Island in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, that's really satisfying. Just, yeah, having that be a thing that you can revisit. Also, I guess spoilers for Kingdom Hearts.
But then once you get back, it's bad Destiny Island. It's sad.
It is sad Destiny Island.
I think this is actually the one I have a lot of trouble with, making the ball go. I think a big part is I didn't realize I could put it on the wall for a long time, because the wall is like the same color as like the platforms you can't put a portal on.
Right. If you're following classic Portal rules.
Also, you can't decide which portal you want to put where. It's just like, oh, what was the last portal?
Yeah, that does make it challenging.
Also, it doesn't help that I'm dog stupid, and I just don't understand physics.
You know, physics is hard. I had the opportunity to take physics in high school, and I just chose not to. It was taught by an actual person with a PhD, so I have no idea why he was teaching physics at a high school.
Well, it was taught by Mario with a portal gun.
Right, of course. A lot of kids did take physics because the big thing was at the end of the year, you would go to Six Flags and then you could just write about one of the roller coasters you had been on and do like a quick physics assessment of how the roller coaster worked.
Right, you go on the Joker coaster and you're like, physics say this coaster is sick as fuck.
Oh, you did it! That was cool.
Also, like, Breaking Bad was really popular at the time, and people didn't know the difference between physics and chemistry. That one you actually you use the portal gun as a platform.
That's clever.
Yeah.
There's always keeps you guessing this game.
Oh no.
Nope.
The fruit salad was too powerful.
I just noticed the music has a little, I don't know if you'd call it a riff, but it's got like there's a motif that really evokes the song from Portal.
Right.
I can't remember what it's called right now.
It's called Cake is a Lie.
Yes. I think it's called Still Dead, because the robot is dead.
Or is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Deady alivey. It's been forever since I played Portal. And you know what? Never played Portal 2.
Wow.
I played, like, the multiplayer a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But that was, like, 15 years ago. Whenever Portal 2 came out.
I really liked Portal 2. It was a lot of fun.
I bet.
They had, like, a bouncy gel that you could just mess with and just really reach new heights. And there was also a gel that made you run faster. And that was fun, because you could just slam into walls head first. It let me live out a fantasy I couldn't do in real life.
Well, I mean, you could.
Not with that kind of speed. I am not a fast person.
Oh, okay. We'll just run on a slip and slide.
Oh, cool.
So we go from Super Mario to Super Hotio.
Oh, if they made a Mario Odyssey DLC where he had super hot powers, that would be cool.
That would be cool. Like, you throw Cappy at a guy and they just explode. I will be honest, this might be my least favorite world just because it feels sort of finicky.
Sure, that's understandable. There is a lot going on.
Also, getting pars when, like, both shooting and moving count towards your par.
Oh, that's rough.
And they're very good at shooting you. Like, even if you juke, like, it's...
Mm-hmm.
Like, What the Golf is a neat game, but I feel like a lot of times I get to a world and I'm like, yeah, this is my least favorite one.
I do think we've had... I can't remember what some of the past least favorite worlds have been, but I will keep a note that Super Putt World is one of the finickier ones.
I probably also said the Super Meat Boy World, another of my least favorites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't even like normal Super Meat Boy, so...
Now I have to think about what indie game will be parodied next. Make my prediction. What? I hope it's Super Lucky's Tale.
I thought you were gonna say To the Moon.
Oh, that'd be cool. I want to see the Doki Doki Literature Club level. Where you just golf your way through a VN.
You get a hole-in-one at the end and the visual novel restarts and the ball's missing. I have absolutely no respect for the Doki Doki Literature Club people because they didn't make DLC for the game and call it DDLC DLC.
Oh my god. That would be a real groaner foul in comedy sports.
Are visual novels a sport now?
Visual novels are not, but comedy is.
That explains why I'm always picked last for open mic night. I just like the idea of, like, a hallway where guys are just shooting.
Yeah. Just endless shots. Sometimes you just, you know, you go to the NRA convention and you get really excited, and you just line up and start shooting in straight lines over and over.
Yeah, Yosemite Sam, tired of shooting at the ground.
What?
That wasn't so bad. Oh, wait, I failed anyway.
Oh no. It is nice that you can melee the people.
I think it's... Pele. No, that's a soccer guy.
Melee?
What?
He shoots you so fast.
Oh wow, and he changes aim too. That is a really clever subversion of,
Right, just making it like a normal game.
yeah.
Let's get rid of the unique thing about this.
Your ball still moves pretty slow though, as if you were playing super hot.
I know a lot of people made, like, mods for games where it'd be like, Quake, but super hot mode. And it'd be funny if, like, one of the final levels was a Quake super hot mode, but it's, but now it's just normal Quake again.
People should make super hot mods to turn it into other games. Super hot, but it's Wolfenstein mode, so you just put a swastika armband on all of the guys.
Right. And they move at normal speed. And depending on which Wolfenstein, it has a good story or not. I feel like this is a level that's very funny in real time.
Yeah.
It really adds to the absurdity of the shooty men.
For sure. Are you not allowed to melee these ones, or...?
Well, they're on a ridge, so you can't really get up.
Oh, I see. Just noticed that there is...
What if at the gun range, like, half the people were at one end and the other half were at the other?
That's a hell of a way to do it.
It really would promote gun safety, though.
It would. You would have to learn about, you'd have to learn how to be safe if you wanted to keep yourself free of, not murdering people.
Or being murdered.
Well, I don't know if you're safe, that doesn't necessarily stop other people from shooting at you.
Well, I mean, like, you have to know the rules of, like, you have to wear, like, the orange baseball cap, like, when you go hunting or something.
Oh, sure. That makes sense. I've never been hunting.
I haven't either. I had to take a class on it, though.
You had to take a class on it?
Well, I mean, my dad made me go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if this was, like, a thing that was required in your curriculum.
Yeah, no, like, in the South, everybody has to go to hunting class. You have to go to eat meat class. It's kind of like how, in California, you have to go to the eat hot chip and lie class.
Looks like it took some maneuvering.
In this world, the hardest thing of all is being a nice person.
That's the message you're supposed to take away.
That's what Super Hot was all about all along. Too many guns.
I see. It seems unsporting to just snipe at somebody from far away, but...
Well, to be fair, I almost fell off because of the camera change.
Although it is impressive that you don't need to, you just have a, what do you call it? A magazine that has 7 whole bullets in it without needing to reload.
I mean, modern guns are crazy, and these are putters, so it's even crazier.
That's true. When it comes to guns. If it's not in Fortnite, I don't know about it.
So we have to be nice to these people, but they are trying to shoot us, so that feels a little... Don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, when they go low, we go high. Sorry to get political on ya.
Man, if only we had gun control in the Super Putt universe.
Now that would be a cool level if you had to, instead of putting across this roof, putt over to a congressperson and get them to pass a bill, and then putt over to the police and report these guys. And then you could just putt into the hole.
Oh no, but the police are trying to shoot at you. No!
Oh no!
I'm surprised there isn't a GTA level in this game.
Oh, wow. That'd be neat. Just trying to figure out how you would drive in the, the golf universe.
Well, I'm thinking it would be like old school GTA, where it's like the top down.
Okay.
And you're just like putting through a city, and you get into a car, and then you putt the car.
That makes sense. Oh, these levels are cool. This robot's so complimentary. I really appreciate it. You know, sometimes you just need somebody to believe in you.
If I had a robot, I'd program them to be very nice to me. But then I'd probably get really self-conscious about, like, oh, well, what does the robot really think about me? And the truth is nothing because it's a robot.
Right. Yeah, that is tough. I'm a person who likes to thank their Siri when it helps them out, so...
And when you're playing Fortnite, you like to thank the bus driver.
Yes, I do thank the bus driver.
In real life, though, you just snub your nose.
In real life, I hate bus drivers. That's a famous thing about me.
Working class people. Ugh.
I am famously known for being extraordinarily classist.
Yes, you never tip.
The only thing I tip is cows.
It's cool that we kill these robots. Ha!
People must know the whole truth. Oh, it's
69. Yeah, nice. Golf nice.
Cool. Golf nice.